city, a stranger, in a land I can never call home. And I cast a sad notion across me when I left for my fortune to roam. I'm weary of working and drinking, a week's wages left at the bar. And God, it's a shame, for to use a friend's name, to beg for the price of a jar. I remember that bright April morning, I left home to travel afar. But to work till you're dead, for one room and a bed, is not the reason I left Mullingar. And London's a city of heartache. On a Friday there's friends by the score, but when the pay's finished on Monday, a friend's not a friend anymore. And a working day seems never ending. From a shovel and pick there's no break. And when you're not working, you're spending the fortune you left home to make. I remember that bright April morning.
We begin the SHINE concert by acknowledging that we are joining from Aboriginal land that has been inhabited by Indigenous peoples from the beginning. Because we are gathering virtually from various locations, it is important that we take a moment to acknowledge the land we each call home. From coast to coast to coast, we acknowledge the ancestral and unceded territory of all Métis, Inuit, and First Nations people who have been the stewards of this place for thousands of years. Today, this place continues to be the home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to live, work, and play on this land. We do this to reaffirm our commitment and responsibility to improving relationships between nations, and in particular to bring justice to residential school survivors and their families and murdered and missing Indigenous women and girls. It is important that we reflect on the harms of the past and consider how we can each move forward in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 13th annual SHINE Bursary Concert. Let's go live to air right now. Thanks for joining us tonight. Tonight we are going to award 5 bursaries to Toronto singer-songwriters as part of our annual SHINE concert series. Over the years, we've donated over $82,000 to this cause, and we're happy to be giving away another $5,000 tonight. And hopefully we'll be able to raise a little bit more money tonight with this show to help continue to sustain the bursary in the years going forward. It all started back in the year 2010 when we lost good friend, musical mentor, father, worker, Jim Fay. And in the years ensuing after that, we lost some other valuable members of our Toronto music community, including James Gray, Bruce Adamson, and Doug Queen. And together they make up our SHINE musical family, and we are going to honor them tonight with our show and showcase one of our award winners. And tonight and throughout the show, I have with me the guitar of Jim Fay, recently donated into the SHINE family. This guitar will travel around the city from time to time, and you will see this guitar tonight in the hands or beside performers who are performing. So, Jim, presente here with your guitar. Put it safely there, folks. And I'd like to raise a toast to these 4 performers in their memory and in their families' names. Cheers, Shines 2022. And our theme tonight is bringing it home. We're going to go into the home of our featured performers where they will perform for you tonight's show. And we're also going to hear from one of our very own award winners this year. Now, you can help us sustain this bursary by checking into shineconcert.ca anytime tonight during the show or after the show. There will also be a link to that on our chat stream tonight. Or you could help us by buying one of the SHINE Constellation Volume 1 or Volume 2 compilations of previous SHINE performers over the years at our live concerts. Any help that you could give will help us continue this worthy cause. And so now I would like to take you into the homes and meet our featured performers. Tonight you will meet and hear Michelle Rumball, a co-founder of the folk rock group The Grievous Angels. You will also meet Raha, Javanfar, and Fraser Melvin from the comfort of their house on the couch. They are two fine singer-songwriters on the Toronto scene as soloists, and together they have a performance group called Bad Luck Woman and Her Misfortunes. We'll also be meeting Tyler Ellis, a good friend of Bruce Adamson, who is teaming up with Claire Hunter to sing one of his songs, Music as Usual. Donne Roberts joins us tonight, a multi-award winning performer born in Madagascar, has lived and performed in Russia and in France, and is now a member of the Toronto music community. Donne has amassed 2 Juno Awards in his lifetime and been nominated for many more. And finally, our featured act representing all of our award winners, bringing us a great original song performed with her sister, is Chelsea Nolan, along with Celine. They have an original composition for you, and we are proud to present them and our other winners into the comfort of your home from their homes. Let's bring it on home. Shine 2022.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my apartment. More importantly, welcome to the Jim Fay Bursary portion of the program tonight. I was a friend of Jim's. I was a very new friend. And we had just started playing music together, so I was really looking forward to having more time with him. So I was very sad when we lost him in 2008. But in 2010, a group of his friends and family got together and decided to create something positive out of such a tragic loss, and they created the Jim Fay Bursary. And over the last 12 years, it has grown into the SHINE Bursary that we know and love. And I can't help but think that Jim would be thrilled knowing how many, seeds of musical development have been sown over the years. So that's a great thing. So it is a real honor for me to be here and to be able to announce and present to you the 2 recipients of the Jim Fay Bursary portion of tonight. So to Markel and Chelsea Nolan, I offer you congratulations. Markel is a Toronto harmonica player, very passionate about the harmonica. I have a quote: "When I play harmonica, I feel free." And I mean, isn't that great? That's, music has a lot of side benefits, freedom being one of them. That's a great thing to hear from someone just starting their musical journey. He's going to use the money to upgrade harmonicas and computers, because computers are very much a necessary part of what we as musicians do these days. So congrats, Markel. Chelsea Nolan is a young music teacher in Oshawa. She teaches guitar and ukulele, but she plays a whole bunch of other instruments, and came up through the independent music production program at Seneca College. She has a folk duo with her sister, Celine, and they are going to be presenting in a little bit here tonight. So that's awesome. And Chelsea's putting out an EP in the spring with their group, for their group Equal. So I imagine some of this award money will go toward that. So congratulations to Chelsea as well. So now I get the opportunity to play Jim's beautiful Takamine guitar. It's a real honor to have been asked to do this, and it's a great guitar. So I decided to go to Jim's CD called Nowhere to Bide and pick one of the songs from it. So I picked a traditional song called Come by the Hills. And it's a beautiful Irish melody with English lyrics, written by a Scottish playwright, sung by a girl from Scarborough tonight. So yeah, it's a perfect little Canadian piece of music. Come by the hills to the land where fancy is free, and stand where the peaks meet the sky and the lochs meet the sea, where the rivers run clear and the bracken is gold in the sun, and the cares of tomorrow can wait until this day is done. Come by the hills to the land where life is a song, and sing while the birds fill the air with their joy all day long, where the trees sway in time and even the wind sings in tune, and the cares of tomorrow can wait until this day is done. Now come by the hills to the land where legend remains, where stories of old stir the heart and may yet come again, where the past has been lost and the future is still to be won, and the cares of tomorrow can wait until this day is done. Come by the hills to the land where fancy is free, and stand where the peaks meet the sky and the lochs meet the sea, where the rivers run clear and the bracken is gold in the sun, and the cares of tomorrow can wait until this day. The cares of tomorrow can wait until this day is done.
Hello everyone, my name is Donne Roberts, and I am really honored to be a part of the SHINE concert, and also really lucky to have the chance to play a little bit of Jim Faye's guitar. The Takamine is really good. It has a good feeling to it. So I would love to sing a song for you. This song is in Madagascar language, and it was written by a Madagascar singer-songwriter. His name is Besa, and the song title is Fuku Manung Tulu. That means from the bottom of my heart. All right, so it goes like this. Fazazaku sininufita sabi nagalaku natukakuana zaretralasa sizai bulakinyasa fukumanutulu umenana fukumanutulu fatanuraku Sinkazusu Simbanuraraku Tuwaza kwa fuku Nata kwambara Mirinda saditsara Fukamanukulu Umenana Fukamanukulu Umenana Kalu Zairai kwiti Simba nata kalu Favuka tafiti Lailai naonyakyu Zauyani nula zaikyu Fukumanutulu Umenana In March 2014, Doc Queen tragically lost his life at the age of 49, leaving behind his wife and 2 young boys. His loss also left a big hole in the Toronto musical community. In addition to being co-founder of Toronto band Jughead, Doc was also an exceptional music teacher who taught at the Brock Public School for 18 years. Doug was an outstanding individual who had a deeply positive impact on the lives of many people. Since 2016, SHINE has been awarding the Doug Queen Bursary to help honor his legacy. All right, and this year's recipient of the Doug Queen Bursary is Daniela Amican, a 22-year-old artist and singer-songwriter based in Guelph, Ontario. Daniela plays guitar, bass, piano, and ukulele, and strives to write frank and honest songs about young love and self-discovery. She had already released several singles under her stage name, Danny Saldo, before her life was complicated by a series of health issues. While she worked through those, Daniela plans to use her bursary fund to help her create and engineer more music from home. On behalf of everyone at SHINE, we wish you the best of luck and congratulations, Daniela. All the best, all right?
Hi everybody, my name's Chelsea.
I'm Celine.
And
we are equal. Thank you so much for choosing us to be a recipient of the SHINE Bursary. We are honored.
And we actually wanted to share with you guys a song that's not yet released, but we're super excited about it. And we thought we'd give you a sneak peek. So it's called Desire.
Sit on my phone, go home and watch a movie alone. Try to forget about tomorrow. The There's something wrong here, I don't know if it's clear. It's like I'm screaming, but nobody can hear. Can't help but feel selfish by refusing to sell this. I can't help but think,
if I dropped everything, do just what I want, change my name and then I quit my job, I think I make it out alright. I think that I would do just fine. I give everything, I don't have a lack of financial gain. I'm on the brink of going insane. I'm starting to think, believe that this is all that I'll ever be. No time to rest, better work through the night if you want to make it. I might as well quit, I'm not cut out for it's about time. I drop everything to do just what I want, change my name and then I quit my job. Think I make it out alright. I might as well just roll the dice. Worst comes to worst, I'll be stuck where I am, living according to others' plans. Think I make it out alright. I might as well just roll the dice. When I say that I am fine, you know I'm really trying to make it out alive. I know it's true.
let's say I get everything I've been wanting. Will it be what I anticipate?
If I dropped everything to do just what I want, change my name and then I quit my job, think I make it out alright. I might as well just roll. You tell me that I'm wrong for doing what I want. Tell me that I should get a real job. Tell me why tomorrow never comes. Tell me why. Tell me why. You tell me that I'm wrong for doing what I want. Tell me that I should get a real job. Tell me why tomorrow never comes. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Thank you guys so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Tyler Ellis and this is Claire Hunter. And we're very thrilled to be here on behalf of SHINE to announce the winner of the Bruce Adamson Bursary. Bruce was a Toronto musician, a great Toronto musician. I knew Bruce in high school and everyone knew he was far and away the most likely to succeed in the music world, and he did exactly that. That was Nelson. He may or may not come out, and that's Pocus. Bruce was a member of the band Stagger Crossing, and his bandmates Julian Taylor and Jeremy Elliott like to say that no matter who they played with, and they played with some pretty fabulous people on a bill, they always had the best guitar player. Bruce was a consummate professional, and he went on to play with the Crown Jewels. And for me, one of the biggest things was he was an icon in the open stage community in Toronto. Bruce had a way of letting people come up, even if they were just starting out, and making them feel great, making them sound great, because he was so good. It's a bit difficult to talk about Bruce because he left us suddenly in 2015. And we're really thrilled that this bursary is in place now. And I'm sure his two children, Robbie and Maggie, are thankful to SHINE for this great honor. It was, to say anything about Bruce, it was no matter, like, he could play every note, but he only played the notes that were necessary. And that speaks volumes about the person he was. Claire's going to announce the winner of this bursary. And very much like Bruce, this person started to love music at an early age.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so this year's recipient of the Bruce Adamson Bursary is Hannah Marr. And Hannah fell in love with music at a very early age, teaching herself to play guitar and piano, forming a band at 14, and going on to write and perform her music. Hannah plans to use this bursary to mix and master several songs. So on behalf of SHINE, congratulations to Hannah Marr.
So good. We're gonna play a quick song for you guys. It's a song I wrote when Bruce was in my band called The Eddy Line, and I got the name for that because Bruce was the eddy line. If you don't know, is the line in a river between the very rough and moving water and the very quiet water behind a big rock. And Bruce was that player who could take your band and make it roll in or make it soft. And he always knew which to do, and it was a pleasure to play with him. It's a song called Music as Usual. Tell the salmon mix it for my mom. She'd like to hear a lot of me. Mix me like a Willie Nelson, like a John Prine wannabe. Keep the keys nice and low. Don't let that guitar player steal the show. Tell that bass player just to keep it breezy. Tell that drummer just to take it easy. Let the music pave the way for the things I have to say. Let it help me make my point. And then of course we're gonna rock the joint, 'cause it's just music as usual. Just trying to find a groove. Maybe make you think a thought. Maybe make you bust a move. It's just music as usual. Sweet nothing to fill the air. And we're so very glad you're here. 'Cause music, it's made to share. This is where Bruce would step in. Well, now if the critics say that's pretty catchy, your band's cooking like a rusty old hibachi, Or if they said we don't really like your sound, well, if the music gets you up and nothing gets you down. If we had a single climbing up the charts, and millions of people knew the words by heart, well, I'd probably go out and buy myself a baby grand. But it's music, not money, that fuels the band. It's just music as usual, just trying to find a groove. Maybe make you think a thought, maybe make you bust a move. It's just music as usual, sweet nothing to fill the air. And we're so very glad you're here, 'cause music is made to share. It's just music as usual, sweet nothing to fill the air. And we're so very glad you're here, 'cause music's made to share. This guitar was donated by Jim Fay's family, and very honored to play it, and very thankful for being asked to do this on behalf of Bruce and his family. And congratulations.
Yeah.
Hannah Marr.
Congratulations.
Woo woo. Looking forward to hearing the music. Take care, everybody.
Hey everybody, I'm Fraser Melvin,
I'm Raha Javanfar.
and we're so happy to be here, part of the SHINE concert. We really want to give a shout out to Ian Newell and Bill Heffernan for setting this all up and for having us, and we're so excited to be playing for you. We'll be performing a song we wrote called The Way You Love, and I'm lucky enough to be playing it on Jim Fay's guitar. It goes a little something like this. 1, 2, 3.
You so sweet and you so fine. I'm gonna love you, baby, all the time. There's something about you. It's in the way you love. It's in the way that you love. Your hugs and kisses are one of a kind. I want them to be all mine. There's something about you. It's in the way you love. It's in the way that you love.
The touch of your lips, a hug or a kiss, or even just your smile. It makes my head start spinning round and round. My heart starts going wild. Oh, you're so fine and you're so sweet. I'm gonna love you, baby. You better believe it. There's something about you. It's in the way you love.
It's in the way that you love. Come on, keep playing. All I'm asking for is just, baby, one more kiss. Your sweet lips, you know, I just can't resist. I love you, baby, more than you know. I'm gonna give you everything that I own. There's something about you. Yes, I bet about you. It's in a way. Yes, I bet about you. It's in a way you love.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was so fun playing for you guys. And now, why we're here to present the James Gray Bursary. Since 2013, SHINE has been celebrating the life of James Gray, an outstanding musician best known for his time as the keyboard player for Blue Rodeo. James was widely respected. He worked hard to help foster a community of musicians, and he served as a mentor to young musicians in Toronto. James's sudden passing at the age of 52 was a huge shock to his family and to the Toronto musical community.
So, shall we announce the winner?
Yes.
All right. We're very pleased to announce that the 2022 James Gray Bursary is being awarded to, drum roll please, Serafina Knights.
Woo!
Congratulations!
Congratulations to Serafina. Serafina is 17 years old, plays keyboard, and has sung in her school choir every year since grade 1. Serafina participated in the Musical Stage Company's One Song Glory program and in the Canadian Stage Company's 2021 production of Is My Microphone On? Serafina is graduating this year from Wexford Collegiate School of the Arts and hopes to enroll in a college music program next year, and then plans to make a name for herself in the music industry. Congratulations and best of luck, Serafina.
Way to go. And we're so glad to be a part of the SHINE concert. Thanks again. Thanks for all your support out there for everybody, and thanks for supporting young musicians. Congratulations to all the winners.
Bye.
Well, how about those great performances, everybody? Wasn't that something? Let's give it up one more time for our special guest. That was, of course, Michelle Rumball, Fraser Melvin, Raha Javanfar, Claire Hunter, Tyler Ellis, and Donne Roberts. And how about one more time for our award winners? That would be Markel, Hannah Mars, Serafina Knight, Danielle Amicon, and Chelsea Nolan. Well, that's pretty much a wrap, everybody, but you can check us out, please, at the shineconcert.ca. And there you could recommend a young person to us for a further bursary. Or you could make a donation. You could buy a compilation record, or you could check in and perhaps join one of our committees. So everybody, thanks a lot. We could not do it without you. Let's wrap up SHINE 2022, and we'll see you next year at SHINE 2023. Shine on.
I walked through this city a stranger in a land I can never call home, and I cast a sad notion across me when I left for my fortune to roam. I'm weary of working and drinking, a week's wages left at the bar. And God, it's a shame, for to use a friend's name, to beg for the price of a jar. I remember that bright April morning, I left home to travel afar. But to work till you're dead, for one room and a bed, is not the reason I left Mullingar. And London's a city of heartache. On a Friday there's friends by the score, but when the pay's finished on Monday, a friend's not a friend anymore. And a working day seems never ending From a shovel and pick, there's no break. And when you're not working, you're spending the fortune you left home to make. I remember that bright April morning, I left home to travel afar. But to work till you're dead for one room and a bed is not the reason I left Mullingar. And for every man here who finds fortune and comes home to tell of the tale, each morning the Broadway is crowded with many the sad heart who fail. So young men of Ireland, take warning. In London you never will find the gold at the end of the rainbow, for you might just have left it behind. I remember that bright April morning, I left home to travel afar. But to work till you're dead for one room and a bed is not the reason I left Mullingar.